Oh, well, Alex, were you disappointed that the unbeaten run came to an end, or after seeing Melbourne City put 7 past Western Sydney Wanderers, did that put the result into perspective a bit more?
Look, we're always disappointed after a loss. And look, the result they just had doesn't really affect us at all in terms of how we feel. We were disappointed. But look, it was tough conditions. The boys, we tried hard, we gave everything, and unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes. I think we should have probably got something out of the game, maybe not win, but we gave everything, and sometimes that's what happens.
How tough was the heat?
Yeah, it was very tough, but it was something that factored in for both teams, so it's not an excuse. I think for us, we dealt with it well. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result, and as I said, that can happen.
Yeah, maybe you thought this was going to be our first question, judging by your reaction, but a lot of people thought maybe you should have been in the All White squad. Were you disappointed not to be in there, and maybe you feel like you should have been?
Yeah, obviously very disappointed. I think, again, that's out of my control, who the coach picks. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, I've always given my best for New Zealand and for the Phoenix, and I'll continue to do so. And now that's done, I can't control that now, I can't worry about that now. I've just got to focus on keep playing here and doing well.
Yeah, because there's still more games coming up this year, so is that just want to, I guess, force your way in for I think July maybe in the next action? Yeah,
look, my sole focus is always to play well here and do as best as I can for the Phoenix, and then if you make the national team, obviously it's a massive bonus. So as you said, it's now for me it's about focusing on that and what I can control, and that's playing well and putting in good performances.
Yeah, because what did Darren say just in terms of when he spoke to you about why maybe you weren't there?
Oh look, he was honest. He said I've been doing well, and he said that unfortunately I missed out because he's picking other players, and that's fine. That's his decision, and I have to respect that. But like I said, now for me, I'm over it, and I need to now focus on playing here against Sydney FC this weekend.
Yeah, because how do you look back on sort of your All Whites career? I think after Lithuania, you probably worked quite hard to get, took a few years to get back in. How do you sort of just look back on previous performances for New Zealand? Yeah, I've been involved for a while. I've never really managed to, stake a claim for a starting spot whenever I've been there, and that can happen. But I've always put my hand up when I've needed to be asked to be available. And as you said, I think now for me it's just about continuing what I'm doing here and making sure that I give myself the best opportunity to be selected. And I think I've been doing that, and I just need to keep doing that. Yeah, because you sort of accept that it is like there is plenty of competition for places. Like I guess when you've got guys in your position that are playing in Europe, Marcus Stammage's in the Champions League. Is that quite hard? There's just lots of competition for places. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've accepted it in terms of that, but I can understand his opinion and his views. I respect them, but that doesn't mean that I don't think I should be there. I'm confident in my ability, and I do believe that I've done well, and I would have liked to have been there, but that's not the way it's been this time. So look, I can't dwell on it. I have to keep proving to everyone that I deserve to be there. Yeah, because there's plenty of Phoenix players that are there. Can you see are you happy for your other teammates who are there, and the fact that the Phoenix are well represented? It shows that the good form is being rewarded for. Yeah, as you said, I'm extremely proud of all those players. I think they all deserve it, especially the young players. I think it's great for them, great exposure, new experiences, and I hope they all really enjoy it. If I was to stand here and say I wasn't happy for them, I think that's just pretty poor. So, like I said, I'm very, very happy for all of them. I think they all deserve it, and I'm hoping they all play.
I guess it's the last time the Phoenix will go to Auckland, being the only New Zealand A-League club. I guess what does that mean? What does that feel like?
We're excited. We love playing in Auckland. And look, all the other external stuff about the Auckland team coming in next year, that's not on our mind. Our mind is to go up to Auckland and get a good result, and that's it.
Losing the lead in the A-League, does it change anything really for you guys heading towards the finals?
Not at all. That can happen. Obviously we lost the game, and it's in our hands now. We have to worry about what we can control, and that's just making sure we play well and get the results that we need. I think we're in a good position still. I don't think it's panic stations, and we just need to make sure we keep going and make sure we get a good result this weekend.
Is it a goal to get the top of the table spot again, or is it top 4 now? What is sort of the mindset of the team heading to finals?
I think for us, we don't need to worry about where we finish, or of course we want to win, but for us it's about making sure we just focus on game by game and make sure that we put out good performances. I think against City we probably weren't as good as we have been in terms of a performance, so I think for us now it's about making sure that we turn it around and turn it around with a good performance and then get back in the right way. So, but we're positive, we're not panicking, and we're confident.
Just in terms of what you expect from Sydney FC, do you feel like they cause the Phoenix the most problems of any team that you guys have come up against so far this season? Just the way they really press quite high.
Look, Sydney are a good team. I think Uffy's done a great job there. They did cause us some problems last time we played them in the first half, but I think when we made a few changes going in at half time, I think we actually came out and we were probably the better team. Unfortunately, obviously we lost the game, but they're going to cause us problems. They press very well. They've got some good players, so as long as we worry about what we can control, and that's putting out a good performance and worrying about ourselves, we'll be fine.
Is there something though that you've worked on in training a bit more this week? Because it seems like compared to other teams, they press a lot more.
Of course, we're prepared for anything. I think the beauty of being up the top of the ladder is that every team's after you. So, and that's something that we haven't had for a while here. So it's a new experience for a lot of players, but like you said, we're prepared for everything. We've had a good training week and we're looking forward to getting up there and having a good go.